The Church of Rock.
On the phone right now from Edinburgh, Scotland, is Mr. Pat McGLYNN. How's it going, Pat?
It's going fine, Derek. How's it going with you, bro?
It's going really good. We actually have a really good connection. It sounds like you're next door.
I know, Derek. It's crazy. By the way, that song that you just played, you forgot to mention the great Gary Fraser on vocals.
Oh, and he goes by Gags, right?
No, that's right. Did you mention Gags? No worries. I just thought I'd say that. Maybe I didn't hear you right, Derek.
Were you giving credit where it's due? Thank you. So, how long ago was that song recorded?
Probably about a couple of years ago, Derek. Something like that.
Wow, that new. I thought it was like a decade old or something.
Well, it could have been like, but it seemed like a couple of years to me because I think because of the COVID carry on and all that, no one's been able to record or hang out. So I used to go down to Gordon's and we'd hang out with Gary and we'd sort of write songs. So nobody's been doing that. So it could be at least a couple of years since I think that was done. You'd need to ask Gogs about that.
Yeah, I will. We were just talking off the air about recording these songs we started. I'm really looking forward to it. It's the COVID has really screwed everything up with our timing, man.
That's it, and they keep changing there. This one week they'll say it's going to be okay, the next week it's all lockdown again, Derek, so you never know what's happening.
Yeah, the stuff that is recorded so far, Gogs has done a really good job. I can't wait to hear what you contribute, bro.
I can't wait myself, Derek. It's just getting it together.
Yeah, I have a couple...
You can hardly go out half the time.
You have like zones, right? You can't go a certain distance or you'll get a ticket, is that correct?
Yeah, I think that's all getting taken away soon, but the Scottish government's different from the rest of the English government, so we just got to wait and hear take each day as it comes.
Yeah. I want to thank you so much, you and your family, for supporting the Earth Heart Show for the whole time I've known you.
Hey, Derek, behind your show is fantastic. It's sad that this is possibly the last one, but we'll just have to stay up to 2 in the morning now on a Sunday night to listen to you on the Church of Rock.
Well, I appreciate that, man. Because, there's an 8-hour time difference, in case you're listening. There's 8 hours between the United Kingdom and the States, and me and Pat are always trying to figure out what time it is in each other's zone, man, when we call each other.
Yeah, it's crazy. I can't believe you're that far away, Derek. You sound that close.
Yeah, thank God for these great social media apps. We can talk for free. It doesn't cost anything extra.
Yeah. Yeah, it's wicked.
Can I ask you a couple questions that a couple fans threw at me?
You can ask me anything you like, Derek. No problem, mate.
Well, there's one that's kind of funny, and I'm going to ask because I've never heard anyone ask this question, and I cracked up. It's from your friend Jenny in Kentucky, and it's she wants to know if you're ticklish.
I probably am, yeah.
I know I am sometimes. That's a crazy... I had to ask you, man.
That's a crazy question.
Do you have your friend Karen Mortiz in Batavia, New York? She wanted me to send you love and hugs and smiles and said that all is well with her. And she wanted to know if any of your songs have an emotional or meaningful connection for you that you have any connection with.
That's a difficult one, Derek. I'd have to think about that. I like all my songs.
Yeah, me too. I just thought that was a good one. I thought, man, maybe Pat would have an answer. Maybe you'd have to think on that one.
Yeah, I sort of connect with them all. They remind me times with my band and things like that. So yeah, they all sort of mean something to me.
Now, do you like Write a Letter as much as I do?
I suppose I do, yeah.
It's just
I don't really know how much you like it, Derek, but yeah, that's probably one of the first songs I sort of wrote when I sort of left the Rollers, when the band started, the Scotties or whatever it was. That'd probably be one of the first ones that I wrote, to be honest.
Wow, that was like 77, right?
Yeah, that was when I sort of left I got kicked out, the band, and then I joined my brother's band. We sort of started writing songs, and
yeah, you know,
that.
Write a Letter is just very special. Everyone that hears it even says, wow, this song is really tops, man. It's just got a special vibe to it.
That's great to hear that, Derek. I'm amazed you're saying that to me. That's wicked.
Well, there's other songs that have that special vibe too that are really cool, like Holy Roller, and just so many neat songs that you put out back in the day. It's good stuff, man. I was just reading the new autobiography by Rob Halford of Judas Priest, and he's a big pop music fan. He's a huge pop fan, and he calls himself a Pop Tart.
Yes, look at.
So I have to say I'm a bit of a Pop Tart myself. I'm a guy that created heavy music, but I listen to mostly pop music.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, wicked. I listen to all sorts of music. I like pop, classical, rock, punk. I like your music. It's fantastic.
Ah, thank you, Pat. You're always too nice, man. I have another album for you, by the way. I found another one of my records. I'm going to send you. I'm going to flood you until you have them all.
That's all I play with them. I'm in my car driving from different place to place there. I can just stick on your albums, Kali, Yuga, and Empty, and these tracks are wicked.
Ah, you're too kind, man. Thank you so much.
And I think Gordon's doing a great job on the new version of Empty Light the last time he let me hear it, like, so that should be good when we get around to finishing it.
I'm not going to diss my original guys, but man, I think the new version's almost better than the original.
Oh, you can never beat the original, Derek.
It's kind of hard to do, but in this case, I'm like, wow, this is pretty darn wicked, man.
Right. Well, we'll see what it's like when it's all done and dusted.
There you go. So another fan wants to know what your feelings are about the upcoming Fanatic Records release. It's a 7-song Pat McGLYNN tribute EP called Skies Are Blue. What are your feelings about that?
I'm actually quite speechless, Derek, to be honest. Every time I talk to you, you leave me speechless, to be honest. I don't know what to say, and it just knocks me off my feet.
Well, that's cool. You're a humble dude. I understand that. Did you tell your family you got a tribute coming out?
I've told my daughter and Janine, but it's just like, I don't know, Derek. We just can't believe these things are happening since we've sort of met you. You've sort of did so much. You did our song, and you've got us on the radio and talking to us. It's wicked. And we're doing songs together now. It's unbelievable.
Well, the funny thing is while you're listening to my music, I'm listening to your music.
Yeah. Well, I usually just do music myself in my home studio, so it'd be great to sort of do work with someone else as talented as yourself and Gordon.
Yeah, well,
it'd be wicked.
Well, I've got the passport. I'm waiting for Tracy to get hers, and she's listening right now. So, Tracy, get your passport.
Yeah, hi to Tracy as well, and all the family, and all the lovely people out there, all the friends of mine. Hello.
Yeah, you have a lot of them. You have a lot of people. You have a lot of groups on Facebook, like 5 or 6 now. And they're getting bigger.
Yeah, well, amazing, Derek.
Hey, do you have any of the jumpers that your mother so lovingly knitted for you back in the day?
I've been actually looking through my mother's. I've got 2 more rooms to go through because my mum had that much stuff, and I'm still trying to find some of the old memorabilia after the bands and the sweaters and things like that, Derek. I'll come across them. If they're not there, they're obviously gone. Maybe someone's took them. I don't know. Still waiting to find out.
Yeah, that was Linda sent that over. I had to ask you. That was a good one too. And let's see, how is your family lately? I know you've been out at the horse stables checking out your horse, the horse Barkley. How's Barkley doing?
Oh, Barkley's doing great. It's an amazing horse, and I've coming really well on and doing on jumps and that. And I go over and help her, and Janine goes over and helps her at night with so he just being there while she's cleaning the horses out and that. So it keeps us occupied.
Yeah, what a wonderful thing. You've been around.
It gives us something wonderful to do.
Well, you've been doing that your whole life, haven't you? Like being around like horses and animals like that?
Yeah, I have been around horses and animals most of my life. I think I've just sort of grown up to like things like that, Derek. I like animals more than human beings, to be honest.
I think there's more than one listener that probably agrees with that sentiment.
Yeah. It's a funny life.
It is funny, man. Have you had any offers lately from anybody contacting you for like Bay City Rollers related things or anything like that?
I just didn't sort of listen on there, to be honest. I get emails and things and that. I just try and concentrate on my running my business at the moment. and doing these things with you. I don't really answer back anyone emails regarding things like that.
Right. How's the property development treating you? Is everything good in that world?
Yeah, it's great, Derek. That's what takes up most of my time these days. I'm always refurbishing some place, or I'm now doing up my mum's property, and I'm trying to get the planning started on my land, so that's what takes up most of my time.
I know you were talking in the past.
And it can be a nightmare.
Yeah, I bet. Well, that's a lot of properties, too, to manage.
Well, I've got quite a few tradesmen that work for me. I get Nobby to do the odd jobs for me now and again, and just various people like that.
Yeah, how is Nobby doing these days?
I think he's okay. Last time I spoke to him last week, seems to be doing fine.
Yeah, I haven't heard from him in a while. I think he's doing some new music himself, though, right now. Or I heard something.
He's always writing new songs and recording a new album. He's non-stop.
Yeah, he's got David Payton that always helps him out, and David always does a nice job of production.
Aye, David's wicked on the bass. I think he said to send files between each other over the internet, which I don't really know how to do.
Right.
He gets Davey to do things in his house, and then he send it over through file sharing. So he's quite technology-minded, whereas I'm not really that good on the internet, Derek.
Yeah, I'm the same way, bro, unfortunately. I don't know. I can push buttons and talk on the radio. That's about it, man.
Nah, I don't know. It seems great. Great what you're doing. I wish I could do that work on the radio.
Well, anytime you want a radio show, I could easily make it happen for you, probably.
I think I've got enough on my plate at the moment, Derek, to be honest.
That's what I figured. I thought I'd try.
Plus, I haven't got such a good voice as you have.
Well, I'm looking forward to visiting you, hopefully in the fall. That's my goal.
All right, Derek, we're looking forward to you coming over.
Yeah. You know, and I can also email you the Church of Rock every week if you'd like. You don't have to stay up until 2 in the morning, by the way, bro.
I don't mind staying up, Derek. Sometimes I am up anyway, so I'll just try and make a habit of staying up to 2 in the morning on Sunday now. And then I'll just sleep in later the next day.
There you go. I just wanted to say thank you. I just appreciate all the support. You've been so kind to me all the way for the last year. We've been talking a lot, and you've been listening to Earth Heart every single Sunday just about, and I just wanted to express my gratitude.
No worries, Derek. It's been brilliant listening to your show. Listening to things the religious things you go on about now. It's fantastic.
Well, I appreciate that, Pat, and I want you to say hello, if you would, to Mia and Janine and your family, and I'll definitely be in touch and looking forward to completing those songs we're working on.
Okay, Derek, once you get home, I'll tell them what you said, and it's been lovely talking to you.
For sure, bro. I'm going to actually follow up this chat, and I'm going to play Write a Letter for everybody.
Right, I'll need to get on the radio and hear it. I haven't heard it for a while.
Yeah, it's really cool. So if anyone hasn't heard it, it's one of Pat's first originals after he left the Rollers. He was with the Scotties. It's called Write a Letter. And do you remember anything else about the song? Like, why did you come up with that title?
You got me. I can't remember, Derek. Sorry.
Well, that was a long time ago.
It's probably some lost song. I've always been a lover most of my life.
Yeah.
Broken hearts.
A love song. Yeah, probably. Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you, bro, and thank you for making the time tonight. I know it's past 10 p.m., 10:30 p.m. over there in Scotland. So much love, and I hope you have a good rest of the evening.
Well, all right, Derek. Thank you. Lovely to speak to you.
As always. Talk to you soon, bro. Take care.